Hello again, squaddies. Welcome back to Randota. As always, I am D, your host for the show where the meta doesn't matter. This is, as you can see, a Captain's Mode game from JoinDOTA League number 15. This is game 4, apparently, between Yoshimoto.Detonator and Neon Esports. I don't know either of these teams. Although, actually, looking at Yoshimoto.Detonator, if those are who they're supposed to be, then I know some of those players. I've heard of some of those players.
10 seconds remaining.
Also, a lot of fancy stuff on the side of Neon Esports.
5 seconds remaining.
Yoshimoto seems to have gone, or Detonator seems to have gone for a lot of gank potential, whereas Neon seem to have gone for a lot more team fight. We'll see how this works out. Also, I really want to know what staff that is on the Leshrac. And yeah, I know I say Leshrac, whereas he says Leshrac. I don't know. It's because I originally only read the name. For those of you wondering, Leshrac's name actually comes from the old Magic the Gathering novels. He was a planeswalker back in the day before they got a serious nerf. Back in the day, planeswalkers were effectively, well, they were low-tier gods. And Leshrac was mostly associated with black and red magic. In fact, his major servant was Limdul, the Necromancer. But we're going. This should be fun. And immediate pause, because somebody on Neon had an immediate DC, so we'll see. But let's go ahead and introduce our teams. We have a Bart Simpson looking thing. We'll talk about where they go in the lanes in just a second. Oh. Golden Seekling. Kind of cute, also kind of deserving as hell. Anyway, let's go ahead and introduce our team, starting with Yoshimoto.Detonator. We have Sam H playing on the Leshrac. That's a name I do recognize. We'll see how it goes. We have RR on the Nyx Assassin. Another name I kind of recognize. Fly Solo on the Shadow Demon for... Why is he marked as being on Team Neon? Not going to get into that. Ben Hur on the Ember Spirit, and then Raging Potato on the Phantom Assassin playing for Yoshimoto.Detonator. Meanwhile, against them for Neon Esports, we have Scottylicious playing on the Viper. Rappy playing on the Beastmaster. Play Hard on the Rubik, JL on the Lich, and then the final player on the Juggernaut. Who are you again? Wait, no, Scottylicious is the Juggernaut, I'm sorry. Mark is on the Viper, I misclicked. Because Viper takes up a lot of space. Hopefully Scottylicious comes back.
Here, support, arrives.
There we go. Always good to see the teams come back. Anyway, let's get going. Oh, it's a puppy.
It's 6 feet down.
Puppy and a kitty. Alright, so as for our lane assignments, JL and Scottylicious going top lane for Neon. Mark in the middle lane on that Viper. Play Hard and Rappy on the bottom lane on the Rubik and Beastmaster respectively. Meanwhile, we're not entirely certain where Detonator's going, but they've got a 5-man smoke. The Hawk is already out, but not going to see anybody here. They might have found Mark already. But he's going to back off far enough to be away. So this invasion is going to secure them maybe a bounty run that wasn't theirs originally, but they're going to do so. They're going to lose it. Their bottom one to Play Hard and Rappy, so might get a 2-2 split here on the bounties. Still not entirely certain where everybody's going, although if I had to guess, it's probably going to be Ben-Hur in the mid lane on that Ember. Although, being up against the Viper as an Ember, probably not the best bet. Oh, RR is coming down.
The battle begins.
So far, 2-1 in terms of the bounty runs. Oh, but Sam H in the top lane, he just gets cut down by Scotty Licious as we get up here. So 2 bounty runes going to each team, but the first blood going to Scotty Licious. So already, our Juggernaut, he's not gonna have much of an experience lead because Sam H respawned so quickly. But that extra money gonna be a big deal. Ooh, good use of the spike. Impale. Sorry, on JL from RR. So we got Sam H and RR here in the top lane. Just like I expected, Ben-Hur in the mid lane. And of course that leaves on the bottom lane, Raging Potato and Fly Solo for Team Detonator. So apparently Detonator are actually up, as you can see from the pips, they're up 2-1. So this could in theory be game point, or match point really. But yeah, like I said, with Viper's AoE and great poison range, Viper versus Ember Spirit in the mid lane is not a great match for the Ember. Until he gets going, of course. Now, what item, or what staff is this? Tormented Staff of Eminent Revival. Alright then. Meanwhile, RR has started wandering already. Level 1 Nyx. We'll see if that works out. Scotty Licious is in a bit of trouble here if he gets caught in the right spot. But ooh, good Impale. They're going to stop JL from going anywhere for a second. Not long enough to really do much, though. Good Split Earth catches Scotty Licious. Can they get him? No, because RR is out of position and just now has Impale come off cooldown. Diabolic Edict going off as well as the Disco Pony. If they can get a good shot here with a Split Earth or an Impale stun, they've got the kill on Scotty here. You can just see RR pump faking it, getting ready to take the shot, but meanwhile, Mark pushing Ben-Hur back with his poison clouds. Diabolic Edict goes up. There's the Impale stun, but the Frost Armor's coming through. The Split Earth does technically catch, but the spin is going to keep him alive, and it's going to be enough for Sam H to fall again. So that was a great turnaround by Scotty Licious. Stifling Dagger on to Play Hard, who gets hit with the Demon Poison as well. Shadow Poison. Sends away the Phantom Assassin. Fly Solo is gonna die solo here in the bottom lane to the Beastmaster.
Creeping while
Okay, that's not super disturbing. Raging Potato gets picked up, dropped right down by Play Hard, but he does get the kill, but an axe to the back as well, so Rappy with a double kill. In comes the Shadow Poison, does actually catch the Beastmaster. Now this can do a ton of damage. If you get enough stacks, you can usually get a decent kill with that. Scotty Licious, meanwhile, does go down on the top lane to Sam H, who finally gets his revenge. Rappy going on Fly Solo. Play Hard's here as well. Fly Solo gets picked up by the Rubik. Shadow Poison. Well, that's not going to do a huge amount. That's an interesting looking boar. Fly Solo gets hit with the Fade Bolt, and does get the kill. Rappy does get that kill. Play Hard though, he's going to pay for this. Ring around the creeps. There's a Fade Bolt. He's going to try and he's not even. He's just juking through the trees, waiting for that healing cell to keep him alive, and it's gonna work. Raging Potato has to back off, can't get the kill.
That should help.
Play Hard even getting a double bounty rune pickup. Mid lane's actually been pretty quiet. Ben-Hur and Mark have both not gotten any kills. There's a Impale Stunt. Viper gets rooted with the Searing Chains. Sleight of Fist into the Fire Remnant though. Frost Blast coming in from jail, not going to stop the death, but RR does fall to Mark. Thanks to the poison ticks, Ben-Hur taking a ton of damage. Fly Solo goes down as well. So it ends up being a 2 for 1, but they lost 2 supports for a Viper. Ben-Hur gonna not have a lot of luck getting anything extra out of this though, just from the fact that with Play Hard here, it's kind of tough. There's the Frost Armor coming up from JL. We do have a fortification pop by the Radiant. There's the Sinister Gaze picked up and throwing the Nyx Assassin. He is, or just gets deleted. Can they catch Sam H? No, not today. Meanwhile, once again, Rappy way behind enemy lines. There's a Fire Remnant forward from Ben-Hur. Is going to be enough to put down the Beastmaster. Meanwhile, Raging Potato just doing what Raging Potato needs to do, which in this case is farm. Oh, they found Sam H. They're gonna train Sam H him. In comes the spin from Scotty Licious after the lift. Sam H gets the split earth off, but it's not gonna be enough. Scotty Licious actually with the spin kill. Oh, but Rappy is surrounded by 3. Stifling Dagger gonna slow him down. There's a Shadow Poison as well. Can they get this? There's the Searing Chains. And just a simple cut down from Ben-Hur. It's gonna end up canceling the TP. Oop.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Sam H almost to 6. Probably not gonna take. He might take an early point in Pulse Nova. Lich has TP'd over to try and help Play Hard here, but Ben-Hur has just decided, okay, you know what, I'll go after you instead. And he's got support with the Raging Potato and Fly Solo. Ben-Hur picked up and thrown back by the Rubik. Not going to save him though with a Sleight of Fist coming in. Raging Potato actually picking up that final hit. Bandit or Disruption used on Mark the Viper. His own illusions attacking him. JL does go down to Ben-Hur, but Ben-Hur's got to be run off from the fight as Raging Potato goes down to Mark, who is hasted. He's like, okay, I'm not going to be able to stop that TP, so I'm just not going to try. It's actually kind of starting to feel like Detonator might be a little bit wary of engaging Mark. I mean, engaging a Viper that's gotten any kind of farm is usually bad, especially when he's the farming leader.
Radiant's
No, he did
middle
get it.
tower is under
And
attack.
Sam H did get a point in Pulse Nova already. 4 points in Diabolic Edict, though.
Are fortified.
Yeah, Diabolic Edict does not transfer the tower aggro if you happen to walk up to somebody with it active.
Radiant's bottom tower.
First tower down is actually the bottom one as Rappy takes it. Takes down the tier 1 on bottom lane. So far, Neon in the lead. They're going to go straight on to Rappy, though. As Detonator gets a dominating streak, taking down the Beastmaster, but Sam H falling in the top lane to Mark. That's a tree. Trunk.
Dire are scanning.
A few minutes, we'll switch over to the net worth chart. It is just under a 1k lead in favor of Neon. That said, near the bottom lane,
Radiant's middle tower.
Ben-Hur taking down JL again.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Ben-Hur is actually now ahead of Mark on the farming list.
Attack.
We'll see how long that lasts. The spin does not protect you from the damage, but it will protect you from the stun. Well played, Scotty Licious. Sam H getting poisoned a ton here, but not really going to be a big issue. Fire Remnant from Ben-Hur. They're going on JL. Can they get him? The Frost Blast comes in. He does not have Frost or Chain Frost yet, and Ben-Hur picks up another one with a double kill rune even coming out. Fire Remnant away from Mark. They do not want to face this Viper. The Nyx has Vendetta going. Sam H going just straight on to Scotty Licious.
Radiant's middle
Rappy finds RR and actually takes him down. Ooh, good use of that sentry ward. They know it's there now, but... We got another confrontation between Yoshimoto and Sam H. Or, I'm sorry, Yoshimoto and Sam H. Sam H from Yoshimoto.Detonator. And Scotty Licious. Oh, that's actually a 4-man. In comes the Rod of Atos. The stun from the splitter, it's gonna miss. Disruption comes in from Fly Solo, but it's not gonna be enough. Rubik actually getting that one. Has he stole Pulse Nova.
Be ensnared in fire.
That's an interesting one to have stolen. Raging Potato decides, no, I'm not gonna fight Rappy. Good way to stack creeps. Use the Nether Toxin. Maxed out Poison Attack, maxed out Nether Toxin build. Rod of Atos already up on the Viper, so that's where that came from. Alright, let's go and swap over to net worth real quick. Our leader on net worth is actually Ben-Hur. Scotty Licious finds... Speaking of Ben-Hur, Scotty Licious finds him. Let's see if 2 swords beats 1. Searing Chains comes out, but of course Scotty Licious being Juggernaut has the healing ward, which Ben-Hur just decides, I'm gonna jump right on top of, and then fire remnants away.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower.
Radiant might want to think about, oh, they don't have their fortification rune ready. The Impale does come out, stuns a boar, but misses getting Rappy.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
In comes Raging Potato. But all this is really going to do is going to push
Under attack.
Neon away. Maybe.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Arms for the dead.
This should make my life easier.
Tier 1 in the mid lane is gone now. Scotty Licious pulls it off. Now, Detonator are trying to make something happen here. Problem is, Neon, they find Sam H, and they're just going to delete him from the game in an instant with that lift, Atos, Poison, another Toxin combo. That wave is basically dead. This bird is just bugging the hell out. Meanwhile, Neon have just decided, you know what? We're just gonna go jump on Roshan.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
And Scotty picks it up.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Juggernaut!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Now R is down here along with Ben-Hur. But do they have what they need to take down Scotty Licious? They're gonna try. But in comes Playhard and JL. Sleight of Fist getting stolen by Playhard. Vendetta up. There's the Impale. R getting him. There goes the Aegis already. But Scotty Licious is actually serving as a distraction here.
Structures are fortified.
Sorry, doing with my cat on my lap. They may have claimed the Aegis, but they didn't actually claim the tower, so.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And just like that, 3-man smoke from Neon, Playhard, JL, and Scotty Licious. They're gonna. These three together have a ton of killing potential,
Is under attack.
especially with Chain Frost ready. Now, Chain Frost doesn't do quite as much damage, but. Bye, kitty. Ben-Hur having to fire Remnant away from the Nether Toxin Rappy combo. Did not go far enough as a lift. JL getting the gaze. Sinister gaze, yes.
Dire's
Ben-Hur got disrupted. He's gonna well, not TP, but he's gonna fire Remnant away.
has fallen.
Sam H taking down the tier 1 on bottom lane, and he's just gonna keep going because that's exactly what a Leshrac should be doing.
Dire's structures.
Pulse Nova,
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower.
top tier 1 gone for Detonator.
Bottom tower is under attack.
So they're only really behind by 1 tower at the moment.
Deceptive rune of invisibility.
I was gonna say, Neon have been playing this really well. They're using what they've got just a little bit better. Oh, Sinister Gaze catches Raging Potato, and he is just dead. Fire Remnant away for Ben-Hur. The axe is just out of range. Are also getting a chance to TP out. JL's lagging.
You'll be forever alone.
And we are... it was a nice short pause, really. Oh, they just find JL immediately. Kent and Split Earth. He's dead.
Numbed. Your elements purged.
That's kind of what Detonator really want to do. They can fight okay in a team fight, but really what they want to do is they want to be getting pickoffs.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Urshan may be up in 4 minutes.
Tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Never refuse gold given.
They're going to try and... Samich comes in, activates Diabolic Edict along with Pulse Nova. He's aiming mostly at the tower. And yeah, that's going to melt the tower away.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
And now the tower count is not even, as the tier 2 is gone for Detonator on the bottom lane.
Tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
There's the roar. Rappy coming in, double Fire Remnant,
Tower has fallen.
stolen Fire Remnant into a stolen
I made my
Pulse Nova. Good catch there by Neon Esports. Okay, so you can no longer control the Hawk. There's the Demonic Purge landing on Scottylicious. Pops his Manta style does not get rid of... Actually, I think it did get rid of the Demonic Purge. Ben-Hur and RR are taking play hard out of the equation, so no more of the random... Why are we getting hit with our own stuff? Great coup de grace dagger onto JL, but so far we've only had the one death. Searing Fist combo into the Rod of Athos. There's a Splitter, gonna take out Mark. JL follows next. What the hell is going wrong for Team Neon right now? Sam H has the Pulse Nova going. Rappy goes as well. The only survivor is Scottylicious. The Impale not gonna land. I don't know what just happened, but everything in that fight kind of went wrong for Team Neon. Except for the fact that Detonator they didn't have their lanes pushed out far enough to really turn this into a threat
Scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Illusion.
Double kill for Ben-Hur up here in the top jungle area, with help from RR, I think. Okay, so Searing Chains actually last for 4 seconds. Mark looking like he wants to start something in the mid lane. He does have Guardian Greaves up. The Roar is ready. We have an invisible Juggernaut. Once again, Neon taking a 2-tower lead here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Ooh, Fly Solo gets caught out and just deleted by Rappy. Manta Illusions. Ooh, Split Earth, Stun, Impale Stun. Skydelish is also getting... He's just getting hurt a ton, but not really slowing him down. He's actually already almost back to full health. There he goes. He takes out the tier 3, and they're just going to go straight onto Samage. Can they get him here? Yeah, they... Oh! The poison's slowing him down. In fact, that's going to be enough. But Neon decide we've done what we wanted. They took the tier 3. Searing Fist comes out, actually catches Mark along with the Demonic Purge. It's going to be enough. Firing it forward. Raging Potato just stabbing Rubik in the back. So Playhard goes down next. Rappy's just like, I'm going to just hide over here now. The range Rax has taken a ton of damage in the mid lane, so that's a good advantage going to Neon. Rappy's still kind of stuck behind enemy lines. Just decides, you know what, I'm going to take RR out. Drops the Roar, drops the Necro Creep. Gets captured with the Searing Chains, though, and Split Earth, he's not going to make it out of this. He sacrificed himself for that one.
The swift, the spoils.
Roshan has come back, and this time it's going to be Detonator going after him. But it's only a 2-man team of Sam H and Raging Potato. Aegis and Cheese going both to Raging Potato, so... that's going to be an interesting fight. Skydelish is spinning to avoid getting stunned out. Okay, that's the effect of blur. Ooh. Everybody on Neon is here. They find the Phantom Assassin. Can they get her though? Playhard's already gone. Sam H follows next, so it's a 1-for-1 so far. Instant buyback from Playhard. Rappy trying to draw somebody out, and JL and RR go down as well, so there goes a ton of firepower for Neon, but it doesn't really seem to matter. They're just deleting everybody. They actually get a double kill on Mark, actually picking up a double kill by taking down Raging Potato. So that's the end of the Aegis, and it's a one-man survival for Ben-Hur. Neon have decided, you know what, we saw what you guys did when you wiped us out, we're gonna do something different. They're gonna try and take it straight into the fight, and he does have Boots of Travel up on Rappy. There's another Toxin. Skylicious just jumping straight into the melee racks, spins down the range racks. Oof, he takes a ton of punishment there from the Split Earth and the Impale. There he goes. Skylicious is down. Playhard picking up and just drops Sam H on his teammates to stun them. Mark, though, stuck in his own Nether Toxin. He is having troubles. He's not going to make it out. For the first time, Detonator have the kill lead. They're also up by 5k gold. They're managing to hold strong. Both of the main damage dealers for Neon are down for 40 seconds. And neither of them has buyback, although, that said, Mark will soon, because he's only down by 40 gold. They take down the tier 2 in the mid lane, and looks like they're gonna go straight for a high ground.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Frost armor coming out. Or is it Frost shield? Doesn't matter though, because that tower, even with these creeps coming in, it's gone. Ben-Hur taking that one. They could go in and melt those racks, but they're not gonna. Are they gonna go on the shrine? Looks like it.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack. Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
Neon currently chasing down. Can they pick up Fly solo here? They know where he is. He's trying to TP out. The axe is coming. The spin comes in as well. There's the roar. Stops him, and he is gone. Oh, not yet. There you go. Skylicious is picking that one up. They almost forgot to actually seal that deal.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack. Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
First shrine to go down actually goes the way of Team Neon as they take down the bottom shrine for Detonator. Oh wait, never mind. The top shrine is, or the bottom shrine is gone for Neon as well. Raging Potato takes out the top tier 2. There's only one outer tower left for each team, and it's actually on opposite lanes. Let's see how that works out. They find themselves. They find RR, and Scotty Lish is getting that one after a quick. That's not even a fight, really. Roshan may be up in 2 minutes.
Invisibility.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
The top tier 2 is now gone as well.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Sinister Gaze into the roar, and Fly Solo takes an axe in the back from his teammate, or from his, I don't know if it's former teammate or what, but
Radiant's top shrine is under attack. Dire's bottom tower.
Neon are pushing to make this a full series. I know I missed games 1, 2, and 3, but short inconclusive fight between Ben-Hur and Scotty Licious. RR has found himself a boar, which Raging Potato actually gets the kill for, I
Radiant's
think.
top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Detonator managing to get out of there with all their team intact. All outer towers have been eliminated. Haste Rune sitting there, getting ready for a fight over Roshan, who will not be up for 2 minutes, so. Good impale into a mana burn. Play hard, gonna be eliminated by Ben-Hur. Problem is, RR got pulled back into the poison. There's the roar, only hitting on Fly Solo. Rappy does not quite secure the kill just yet. Does eventually get it with a double kill. Triple kill up for Scotty Licious. Actually, I'm sorry, Rappy did not get a double kill. So Neon take a pretty commanding fight, as they didn't lose a single player. The Beastmaster is now up to 25, up to level 25, has a lot of bonus attack speed. Even with the double buyback for Detonator. That was pretty heavy for Neon. Sorry, one of my cats decided to come and see me.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Scotty was just spinning in. They do have the fortification if they want to use it for Detonator. The Manta Illusion's just chopping away at the barracks. Not going to do a lot, but
There is no dishonor in regeneration.
Roshan will be up right about now. And immediately Neon, no, they're gonna move in. Mark goes in.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the dark. Dire's bottom
And now
tower
Scottylicious is
under attack.
back to being immortal. He's actually only died twice this whole game. Neon up by 2,000.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Manta, Refresher, Skull Basher, Mjolnir. He is actually building towards the Abyssal. Scottylicious.
Haste.
In fact, he's just about got it.
I'll take that as tribute.
No, he does have it. Question is, what is the plan here? Because right now Neon seems content to just kind of keep Detonator in their base. Problem is, that's not going to work because RR and Sam H are over here. They're pushing hard. Rappy is strong, but I don't know what Sam H was doing with that. He does get found out. Roar comes out along with the axes. There's the Pulse Nova, but it's not going to save him. Searing Chains is the steal for Rubik right now.
There is no dishonor in regeneration.
Meanwhile, RR gets found out and just eliminated again. Not a great game for the Knicks. Scotty was just like, we're taking these racks this time. There he picks up another kill and flies solo. Are they going to finally take the melee racks? The roar did come out. Rappy picking up the Raging Potato kill. Ben-Hur having to run though.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom
Scotty is going down. He wants this. Tier 3. Raging Potato does have to buy back. Sam H, though, in serious trouble. Chain Frost just disallowed by the use of the Yules. Ben-Hur with the Fire Remnant jumping about. But Scotty is still standing strong. He's even still got the Aegis as far... Yeah, he's still got the Aegis. And there it goes. Comes right back. Spins straight into the middle of the enemy. Straight into the middle of Detonator. Cuts down RR. Well, actually, Mark did that. And a buyback so far on Neon's side have fallen. They might have overstayed. Hard. I'm not going to be able to save him now. This is going to end up being a team wipe in favor of Detonator as Neon falls. Problem is they do still have they do still have just a naked lane on the tier 4s on this.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And everybody on Neon have popped their buybacks. There's only 3 of them.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Never refuse good.
A tithe to the impurities.
Seven Dagger lands on 3, but what? Neon, they're starting to come back. Or they're gonna be. Never mind. Middle rack's gone. Viper down for 110. Beastmaster down for 40. Rubik down for 20. Juggernaut and Lich cannot really hold this. In fact, the Rod of Atos Chain Frost goes out. Good Delta split from RR. That's 2 lanes of racks. Can they turn it into 3? Ben-Hur's already down on the tier 3 himself. And this tower is not going to last long, not with this kind of firepower going after it. Bye, kitty. Are they just going to immediately open up the megas? Yeah, they are. Suddenly Detonator have turned this back around. Ben-Hur does fall, though. RR, Sam H, and Fly Solo having to run back towards the base, but they accomplished their mission.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Namely, these guys.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
Both shrines have already are now gone, so there's nothing remaining outside the base for excuse me, Team Neon. Play hard, just obliterated in like 2 hits. Now there are no buybacks, so if Neon falls, that's game. 16k gold lead for Detonator, though. And of course, Sam H took even more explosions for the Diabolic Edict. Even with the help from Nether Toxin, the megas are just too strong for the regular super creeps. Roshan is awake again. How many are below 25? Anybody? Yes, Fly Solo, RR, Mark, Playhard, and JL are all below 25. I mean, JL's even still below 20. Oh wow, Frost Shield gives plus 60 HP regen. That's absurd. Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike. Roar comes out, taking out the Raging or taking out Fly Solo. Disruption, or no, Demonic Purge, sorry, on Rappy. He's taking a ton of damage already. Again, this is kind of the last hurrah. Split Earth stolen by Play Hard. Because there are no buybacks for anybody currently on Neon. Throne Disruption. Haven't seen that one before. Mark taking a ton of punishment. Ben Hurt is still alive. He's taking a ton of damage from the Chain Frost. It actually is going to take him out. RR goes down. About to go down as well to Play Hard. Rappy has gone. Scotty is gone. JL is gone. And that's game. Neon have decided to bow out. They've only taken down 2. But they're going to back off. They're going to call it. Neon have surrendered. The tier 4s are gone. The Ancient has been destroyed. Detonator, Yoshimoto.Detonator win this series. If you enjoyed, feel free to drop a like on the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. And if you want to keep up with me never missing my current series, consider joining the squadron by subscribing to the channel. That does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. If you have a match you'd like me to check out, send me the match ID number. You find it at the bottom of the score screen. Right here. But as for that, squaddies, I have been D. 39-38 at 50 minutes. This is actually a pretty close game. But congratulations to Yoshimoto.Detonator. Until next time, good night and good gaming.